fire.
So many fires. Brother Dan,
Hello.
you ready for this?
Bum, 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 bum. Hey. Y'all ready for this?
Hey Dan, I woke up this morning.
Na, 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 na.
Welcome to the Leavecast. We are a first-time reader show based on the epic fantasy series The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. My name is Ryan, and joining me as always is my brother Dan.
As always.
Dan, welcome. Greetings and salutations, my friend.
Thank you.
Brother Dan and I are on a 3-game win streak on FIFA 2025.
Crush it.
So we're high on the hog. If you know, you know.
We're untouchable.
We are covering Memories of Light, chapters 19 to 22, and this is episode 207, which is astounding. Our first-time readers are dawdling, so we're gonna just carry forward. Brother Dan, there's a lot of action in these chapters.
Mm-hmm. We meet new characters, which is weird for the very last book, but we do. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see
I can't wait to hear what they think about this. Yeah, I remember reading this myself. I'll keep my opinions to myself. It was rough. I was like, oh no. What is this? I mean, the stakes get raised, for sure.
Do you say wild or do you say willed?
I've always said wild, but the
I do
audiobook
too.
says willed.
Yeah, but Zach Wilds, he spells his name W-Y-L-D.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously he,
He's a
Brandon
shredder.
Sanderson.
Yeah.
So, is this a Sanderson invention? Or is this in the Jordan notes? Chat, do you know, is Bow the Willed, Bing Damage Red, and the Sharon, is that all Jordan shit? Let me know.
The name is not
What's
Jordan's.
up? What's up?
He's named
What's
after someone who
up?
was a part of JordanCon. His name is Bao.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
For real? Okay, so did he make up the will? Okay, so the Willed, was that in anything prior to this book? Do we hear about the Willed?
Run like
I
the
don't-
wind.
I
Run
don't
like the
remember.
wind.
All right. Dan, do you got any drinking obligations?
Actually, there's shockingly few. I could whip some out right now, though.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me mark my spot and look for the blue highlighter.
Assume the position, brother.
As you know, hold on, I gotta turn pages first.
Oh, shit. I need to grab a beer.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hi, guys. Ryan's getting a beer. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, baby. Got a tie shot, so don't go too far.
Too far.
Just to the bar down the street. Gotta quench my thirst. Gotta get some meat in a taco form because it's on sale. Wednesdays, $2. Almost as deep as one could go. Ty Shaw. Yeah, baby.
That works.
I got one more. If you want it right, I could do it now.
Do it. Give it to me. Give it to me
Oh,
hard
yeah.
and soft.
Yeah.
Like Billie Eilish.
Duh. Quote came next, thundering through the valley.
Nice.
Tashar.
Hi, Shar.
There's a couple more,
Those-
but I'll save it. Well,
Brother Dan, those are the best.
These two right there were the very best.
No. Just coming so hard like the valley hears you, right? That's just,
Right.
That's just the best.
All right, I got one right here. I'll give you one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Here I go. Here I go. Quote, to the next soldier, Swan lay back where she was. Ty Shar.
Nice.
She didn't want to go far. She didn't go far. Ty Shar. Hanging with Gareth Bryn for the win. That's another one. Is it Bryn or Brine?
It's always been Bryn to me.
I think I switch. I think I say Bryn. I think I say Brine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Hold on.
Hold on. Let's say hi to our friends here. Hello, Wanaholic. Hello, Matt Stagger. Hello, Glenn. Apparently, it's Glenn's birthday. Is that what's going on? Is it Glenn's birthday and Amar Howley's birthday too? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We got our spoilers. No spoilers. We got. Hi, Patrick. Yeah. I think I'm saying hi to everyone. That's it. Glenn, I like you have a switch up here. Went from Glenn the geeky hippie to just Glenn. Oh wait, Glenn the angry hippie.
No, he's got two. He's a true trooper. He's got two. He's got his burner account going.
Yeah, I like it.
That's how all. This is the way.
This is the way.
As powerful as Saddam.
All right. Ryan, it is already 10:15. What do you think we should do?
Joel, let's bring in our first time reader.
Even the chat are torn between Bryn and Brian. Ooh.
Oh, how did this guy get there?
How do you... Oh. Shh.
I'm sorry.
She's West Side. Ever after.
Oh, no, we cannot hear you, dear. The Gremlins.
No.
I know.
No.
The Gremlins.
All right, Ryan. Let's play tag.
Can I hear you?
Tag.
Oh, catch.
Hide and
So
seek.
Nope. Go to the MacBook Pro microphone, please. All right.
Sausage.
While she does that,
being made.
I know. Yeah, and then you know what? This is just how it works, Dan.
So
we are not paid for this. We're not allocating resources towards this. We're doing the best we fucking motherfucking can.
We're doing our best.
And everyone, if you are verklempt,
your patience is appreciated. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Right? So,
yeah.
So the Brian thing. I had a friend who read the books, read just the first couple of them. He didn't get through them. Who referred to our wolf brother as Perrin.
Yeah. Perrin.
Barf. And there was another one that...
Isn't that Josh? Didn't that Josh say Perrin?
No, it was Tim Carlson.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, he would say Perrin, and I think he said... Nene or something. I don't know. He messed them all up, man. I was like, are we reading the same book?
Yeah.
Perrin.
Give me a thumbs up in the background if you're ready, Kay. Okay, not ready yet. All right, well, I mean, hey, welcome back to the First Time Reader Show, where we interview our first-time readers, get their thoughts on the books. Hey, first time... Oh... All right. Well, I'll get into my remembrances of my first time. This shit pissed me the fuck off. I did not like any of this shit. Any of it. We already spent so much time fucking with Andrew, who turned out to be fucking cool, mind you. But okay. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Yay.
Yes,
Okay.
we're good.
It's these silly giant headphones that I must wear apparently. So I'm gonna.
You're doing great.
Dude. This is gonna be weird because you're right there. Obviously, you know where you're at, but you're not right there to me. So my screen's over there. So if I'm looking a lot to the right, that's why. But I don't need to see the puppet face reactions. I can hear you breathe, and I know your breathing sounds by now.
We're here. We're here.
Yep. Dan's pissed. He's pissed already. What'd you do, Ryan?
No, we're here. I was breathing heavy.
No. You know, honey, we love it when it takes 15 minutes to get to the show. This is
19.
Oh, we're at 19 already? Oh, jeez. All right.
I'm sorry.
No, no. Hey, you're doing the best you can. Hey, we're all doing the best we can.
We're all doing the best we can.
It's really true. We all are.
Fucking gremlins.
Next week,
Technology. I'm so sorry.
we're all gonna get on a little bit early, and everyone's gonna be so happy with each other. We're all gonna be so great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Noma Garden, nice seeing you. All right, you guys. I guess do you want to? I don't know when Josh is coming. Do you want to just jump in?
Yeah, let's do the best we can. We don't need that.
He needs. Ryan, that's.
I sent it to your email, bro. The wrong code?
Yeah, he said email the new one.
The fuck. All right.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, Ryan, I was about to give you a raise, but I think you're right. I think you're right in your right pay grade.
Au contraire, mon frere, I was about to give you a raise, and then you made that joke.
Well, I was gonna give you a raise, but then your wife just left.
I'm sorry. I have a very vocal little lady who decided to sit up for one of the first times today.
Okay, if you need me, let me know.
Such a teenager. Smile. Okay, I'm coming back.
Brother Dan.
Hey, Ryan.
What is up?
Episode 207.
This feels like a really, really weird view. I don't know that I like our.
Okay. Yeah. Let's roll with it, babes. Brother Dan might have a hernia.
Thought I was talking to myself.
Yeah. Brother Dan's gonna have a puppet aneurysm.
I'm fine. Yeah, actually, can you see veins popping through my felt head?
Oh my God!
My neck all...
Sorry.
Look at I'm
so sorry.
Gulp.
You know, nobody's gonna want to read books with you guys if you're such assholes. Your first time reader.
See what you did, Dan?
Well, I chased away all our future first-time readers. Oh, darn.
I'm kidding. You're a joy and a pleasure. Now, what happened in chapter 19? Dan,
so much stuff happens.
What a great question. What a great first-time reader you are.
What a great first-time reader she is. Ryan, ain't that the
We could all be so lucky, yeah.
It only takes 14 books for me to kind of warm up, but hey, I asked the good ones now, huh? Okay? The deep questions.
This is we'll start. Ryan, you sent the thing to Josh.
I did.
All right, we'll start with chapter 19. It's called the
Ryan,
choice of a patch. The choice of a patch.
Okay.
Oh, Ryan, you got it.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, we got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, continue.
Chapter 19, a choice of. What's the chapter, Carissa?
Chapter 19.
There you go.
Probably with 3 exclamation points.
It's called The Choice of a Patch, and it's Elaine. Elaine is, they're having war. They've been doing this stuff for about a week, I guess. She had pulled her forces out of Andor rather the week before. She's talking to Bashir, and Bashir's like, "Yeah, shit's bad. We're gonna have to move." The shadow had outthought them. They were like, oh, okay, we're just going to leave Andor. We're going to mosey our way up to Kyrian, which I'm the queen of anyways. It's going to be no sweat, right? No, the Trollocs are smarter, and they got to Kyrian first and got him in a classic pincer. Classic pincer move.
The classic pincer.
A classic pincer.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because that stood out to me. like out of fucking nowhere stood out. Like, what?
Yeah.
He hasn't been describing anything like that. What? A pincer?
It's a classic pincer. Pincer move. Yeah.
Obviously.
And they're like, how'd they get there? Is it from a Waygate? Is it from... Were they from the north? They don't know where these Trollocs came from. I don't know if we know where these Trollocs came from.
If we do, Josh might be able to tell us.
If only Josh were somewhere around here. If only Josh were somewhere around here. If only he'd give me a thumbs up or say, and then he's, if only he's, and he lived happily ever after. Josh!
Hello.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
How's it going?
Great.
Likewise.
We've gotten to a slow start, so we haven't gotten too far. But we're going to start accelerating through here.
Excellent.
But it's good seeing you.
Likewise. Good seeing you.
We're talking about Elaine. Elaine's talking about...
Yeah, so which Trollocs are you talking about?
There were Trollocs that are in Kyrian. They kind of cut off their escape route.
Mm-hmm.
It says, it says that the shadow had overtaken them. Scouts had spotted a second army of Trollocs just to the north of their current position, marching east, heading towards the city of Kyrian itself. They're like, how'd you do that? They shouldn't be there. And they're like, well, I don't know.
Don't they theorize?
Go ahead.
I thought she theorized about how they might have gotten there.
It says, how'd they do it? She says, they couldn't have come from Tarwin's Gap. There wasn't time. She says another Waygate, and he's like, perhaps or perhaps not. Yeah. So she doesn't really say.
We know they can't travel, like everyone else through gateways. So.
Yeah, they could do Waygates, but it doesn't seem like they know of one there.
Right.
But
I wasn't sure what to make of that either.
But Bashir's like, man, I wasn't thinking right. I was just, I was thinking like a human.
Yeah.
Oh,
about how fast it could be pushed, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She's like, don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Kay.
No, actually, I'm realizing that... Oh, no, it is in Chapter 19. Yeah, okay. Never mind, but we're not there yet. Continue. I think this is more like Egwene. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Yeah. No, but Elaine is just... I feel like something is going to happen to this.
What page are we on?
On 364.
364.
64? Oh. Yeah, I'm a little...
Choice of a patch.
Bashir advises that they hit that second army first. They're like, all right, let's just hit this new army, hit them hard, and then we'll be in a better position for the Trollocs that are going to be coming from Andor.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, he's like, if we fail, the two will smash us between them. She's like, yep, make your shit plans, Bashir. We'll make them work.
A gauntlet closing.
Yep. We were talking the classic pincer.
Pincer move. Yes, there we
Ken and
go.
I are a fan of the pincer.
Isn't
And
that a
then
developmental grasp for a baby, right? Is like when they can do the pincer grasp, they've reached a certain developmental stage. Doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, it is. Anyway.
and
Funny
that's
to
why
be used in a
babies when they
bad
wave
old
at you,
term.
when they wave, their hand faces you because when they see you, they see your
Yeah,
palm. So when they go, oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's
and
what
they're
it
in
is.
their mimicking phase. Yes,
Babies
I
are
like
so
that.
dumb. They're so dumb.
They so
Turn
stupid.
your hand,
So
you stupid
stupid.
baby.
It's
Yeah.
Aaron.
Then then it gets to Egwin point of view. Egwin slips into something more comfortable, aka Telleraniot. And she is hanging out. She goes to the Stone of Tyr. She's hanging out with the wise ones. They're like, hey, from all reports, your army is so full of G. You guys are like a G wagon.
G-Wagon.
They're like, and they talk about Ran. She's like, yeah, I got a meeting with him later. They're like, yeah, he wants to break the seals. I don't want him to.
I don't want him to.
But
He's
actually,
really
he's
insistent.
yeah, he says he doesn't want to see me as a dragon and Amerlin. He just wants to hang out as old friends. They're like, well, that's weird. They're like, well, tell him not to fuck off. Like he's got work to do. This is dumb. They mention the cracks again. These cracks that are all over the blasted lands. It says, quote, they appear like fractures in the pattern themselves. They remain dark like that for a few moments, then
Oh yeah,
fade.
the weird cracks that
Yeah.
Super
Says,
weird.
By the borderlands where land's fighting, it appears that the cracks are more common there.
It's the worst, right? Yeah.
And they appear more frequently when the Dreadlords fight, when they use the weave known as Balefire.
It's like literally reality coming on strong, basically.
Yeah. Which makes sense because it erases shit that already happened. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't, like it erases the events, but it can't like erase everything that those events affected. You know? So it's just like it's got to be like this really large disruption, right? Balefire.
Right, and it also doesn't seem that it affects the person weaving the Balefire this time lapse, right? Like people are like this person is outside of that. We're getting ahead of ourselves. This is.
We'll get there.
Let's see.
I have
But they're
some Shar for you.
Please.
Oh, lay it on us.
Okay. Tall, strong, unchanged by the weathering of winds. It comforted her. Shar.
No, okay.
It's weak. It's weaker than most, but
Still good.
up. Ryan. Did you hear him boo me? Jesus. He just walked past the room and
What a
booed.
jerk.
I know. Okay, continue.
Yeah, Ryan. Hold on. Ryan is just taking over the. Oh no, Ryan! Oh, Ryan.
Wow. So you
That
have an
was-
imaginary friend also named Ryan, huh, Dan?
And he drives a very cool car, and he has all the neatest toys. And I'm his very best friend, and he doesn't share with anyone else but his very best friend. So,
He also does all these ridiculous things and plays tricks on everybody. And it's
like I'm
really
a fifth
weird.
grader. Yeah. So the pattern is kind of breaking apart. They're like, oh damn. They're like, and this is even in Tel'aran'rhiod. This shit is happening. I guess without reality, there is no Hold on. Is there a Teleran round if things go to shit?
Like, can you go escape to Teleran when reality falls to pieces?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. What?
Seems unlikely, but maybe.
Yeah. Amos is like, well, this place has become a dump. We're not going to meet here anymore. We got better things to do. And Egwin's like, oh, okay, I guess this is it then. And they're like, yeah, I'm so
Amos
proud of
sounds
you,
like
girl.
a farmer friend.
Go in
down the
there.
road.
Go in there. Oh, I know.
Yeah, Amos looks teary-eyed. They rose, and Egwin embraced them one at a time.
He's so cute, Josh.
Yeah, so cute.
And then
Sorry,
one by
Dan.
one, they feeded from Tyr. So she lets herself wake. She's back in the tower. That's where she was sleeping.
Oh, right. She like goes on it to an Airbnb whenever she can.
Yeah, yeah. You know, her little home away from home.
I'm away from home.
And Rand's
The
she's
RBL.
like,
I'll be right back.
okay. They're like, hey, Rand's here. She's like, all right, let me splash some water on my face. Walks out. Rand gives her a hair ribbon. It's like, what is this? It's like, what do you think? I'm some little bitch now? Like some little child? Like a little girl? Is that what? And he's like, no, man, no. He says, quote, I want to make amends. You're like a sister to me. I never had siblings. At least ones I never didn't know me. I only have you. Please, I'm not trying to rile you. She's like, I ain't got time for this. We find out that Galad is Rand's half brother.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. Now there is no relation between Rand and Elaine.
Right, because Gawain and Elaine are they full brother sister? And then Galad is just the half brother?
Correct.
Okay. So Rand and Galad shared the same
Mother,
yeah.
Okay.
Before she fled to the waste, right?
Oh, yes. Right. Oh, wait. Really? So she already had Galad?
Yeah, it says we had the same mother.
She already had Galad.
It said we had
He's
the same
thankfully
mother.
not related to Elaine. He very clearly makes clear, very clear.
His father, like yours, was Terengale, but mine was an Aiel. Rand's like, hey, can I just see the seals real fast? I just want to see them one more time before I go. She's like, well, don't try anything tricky here. And he's like,
very funny.
He's like, stop fucking with me. No, give me the real seal. This. He's like, oh shit. Pull out all the seals. All the seals. They're all fake. Bum, bum, bum.
What to do?
Gotta love it.
You know, haste makes waste, Rand, and you didn't check your shit. So.
Yeah, he was like, he says, quote, this is a fake. Please, it is all right. Tell me the truth. You made a copy and gave it to me. She's like, I did nothing of the sort. And he's like, oh, light. Oh, light. It's fake. And he's like, look, that was fake too. That was fake. They're all fake. They're all fake. He says, quote, the Dark One holds the keys to his own prison.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, whoopsies.
Just a little bit of a whoopsie.
I mean, either way, like, now it feels like, okay, so the Dark One could just, free himself, and then like everything is broken and has to be rebuilt anew anyway. So, I mean, Randall's gonna do that. Although if he touches the world, then it's tainted again, right? So, I get that there are problems. I'm just saying, like, it could all end the way he wanted it to, anyways,
Well,
Yeah.
if his intentions were to break them, which they are. Right?
this seems like a pretty big deal.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it does. I'm not saying it's not without problems.
Yeah. What are your speculations on when or how this happened? Do you have any thoughts?
Well, he seems to think that it happened before he gave them to Egwene. Like what? When he? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know, Josh? Can you think of a time where that? If I was binging this book, it might all collectively be more present in my brain, but
it's really hard to say. I mean, clearly it was a dark friend while with him. Do we know who that is? I mean, I guess they were Ashaman who were dark friends who tried to kill him.
Yeah, how long has he not had
How long
the
have they
real
been
one?
fake?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, that seems to matter too, because like how long does the dark one must know that he's got them, right? And it like
Unless it's
should
like
therefore
Lanfear or
enable-
someone who's trying to keep them from the Great Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Lanfear, like, where's Grendel right now? We'll get there. Anyway.
I mean, it could have been as far back as like whatever, book 5 or 6 or 7, right? Like, I mean, this could have happened anytime.
Yeah. And he said that he didn't look at him closely. He just
Yeah,
assumed
so it
they
could have
were.
been time. It could have been any number of times when a Forsaken busted in on their group, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, then it happened before. I didn't look them over carefully after I fetched them. He knew somehow where I'd put them. Taking the other one from her, he shook his head. It's not real either. Not this one. So he thinks that maybe it was the old switcheroo was while he
Right.
perhaps had it stashed somewhere.
So where were they, and who, if anybody, knew about them? I guess.
That's a good question.
Neither one of those I know the answer to. So.
Yeah.
It's funny, huh?
Well, we'll jump to Matt's point of view. Matt is with the Shanshan. They're calling him Honored One.
Matt.
He's getting dressed. He's like, you can look at me. They're like, no, I can't. My eyes will
No.
be lowered. I'm like, it's already
They're
lowered.
already lowered. They're looking at my junk.
They're like, he's checking out his clothes. He's getting some new fancy clothes. Some of the clothes seem. Where would you guys culturally equate some of these clothing items to?
Oh my goodness.
Were you able to pick out anything?
I'm gonna read it again. Some are marked with gemstones, others painted with designs.
I feel like
ornamented
Asian.
pouches. Yeah.
I feel like Asian robe kind of stylings, but you're Asian, African.
Mm-hmm. It's at one piece. It says, unfortunately, the next piece of clothing was the most ridiculous of all. The stiff, pale piece. Tashar.
Yeah.
A piece of cloth fitted onto his shoulders. It draped down his front and back like a tabard. The sides open, but they flared out to the sides a good foot each, making it seem inhumanely wide. They were like shoulder plates from heavy armor, only made of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder plates for heavy armor. Can
So,
you
yeah.
imagine? Okay, so I think they did kind of a decent job. Maybe one of the costumes. Oh gosh, I hope it's from Wheel of Time that I'm thinking of, where they did some crazy shoulder stuff where it like shoots straight out.
Yeah, I think you're
Is that
right.
from them?
In the show?
So
Yeah, I think the
yeah, in the
Shanshin did
show.
have kind
Yeah.
of these
It did, yeah.
Like
kind
real
of silk robes. Mm-hmm.
with interesting. I love it. What a great detail for them to have done and added.
Picked off.
Yeah. He gets a nice selection of eye patches to look at.
Oh, yes.
He picks the least ornamental one.
Mm.
Simple black with only 2 small rubies cut thin and long, set at a right and left edge of the patch opposite one another. So, like parentheses,
Snake
no
eyes.
ruby parentheses, yeah, or some.
Snake eyes.
Matt's
Something
like,
dice,
well,
you know?
Matt's like, I am a bloody nobleman. What the hell? He puts his hat on.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh, Your Honor, most honored one. That hat looks shitty." He's like, "Who cares?" He's like, "Show me these flaming generals, so I can flame and do my job."
Flamin', flingin', flamin',
Flamin' everything.
flamin', slamming.
And that's kind of how chapter 19 ends. We have
Right.
Elaine, Egwin, and Matt, and Rand, but not in his
Rand,
POV.
yeah.
Any
Yes.
other comments on those?
Oh, I did have something about. I just thought it was funny, the thought process, specifically. I'm trying to find it, but it was where Egwene was like looking at the clothing and going and thinking like, "Gosh, I would love to have a robe like that."
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like out of nowhere. I was like, "What is she doing?" Like
Oh,
they
no,
were talking
Egwene was-
about major battle plans and trying to strategize like how to save the fucking world. And she's
She
like,
wants a
"I really
water
love
cloak."
that robe."
A warder
Oh,
cloak,
is
yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Thank you, a water cloak.
She's like, "Why don't I have something that's so cool? I'm the
Well-
coolest."
It is foreshadowing of what happens, right?
Being such as what?
Yeah, what? What are you talking about?
Where's that? Let me find the section. I'll find the section.
Okay. Well, and we could go. We could just start on chapter 20 because it is.
Yeah, we'll get to it, I guess. Let's see.
I just had a quick question about the rubies with Matt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
did you think there was any significance with that? Like, he thought it's just a coincidence. It's obviously not a coincidence. There's no coincidences, it seems, with the Tavern folk in this
Mm-hmm.
story. But
Mm.
did you think that that had any significance or is foreshadowing something else or has something else? I don't know.
That's
Anything?
a really good question, Kate, because he does think about it, or he says, "Oh, he
Mhm.
tries not to think about it," or some shit like that, right?
And it makes him uncomfortable, right? And
Mhm.
he's like, it has to be a coincidence, but or not. You know, he's like, he's confused about it, and he does do a little bit of thinking. I was just curious, Josh, if you had thought maybe there was anything to that
I'm
or
not sure.
anything that you guys can actually tell us, which is probably read and fuck off, I assume. But, you know.
Okay, here it is. So into Thrakandar. Oh, I got an echo.
Oh, I have an echo too. Okay, let me see if mine.
Better? I think so. So in chapter 20, after the Sharan show up or whatever, and they're hiding on the battlefield, he tucks his warder cloak across both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're hiding underneath it. So that, I guess, is the section where she thinks that. Why don't I have it? Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's like, why do the men have this? I want one.
Why do the men have these and I don't? Yeah.
I do have another Taishar. All right. I'll pop myself in. Bam. And let me see if I can find the music. I'll see if I can find it real fast.
You could just go bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Oh yeah. Larger, stiffer. Taishar. That was it. Wasn't so hot.
Larger, stiffer.
All right, so yeah, let's jump to chapter 20. Chapter 20 is called Into Thakandar. And it is has the spears and buckler of the IEL.
That's the IEL, right? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. It starts with Egwin. Egwin she's having a busy day. She went to Tel'Ranion, met with the other wise ones. Wakes up, has a meeting with Ran. And then later that day, she's off blowing up Trollocs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where she's at now. Ramonda's with her, like weaving gateways, helping out. They just cleared out this big hill and gatewayed right up into the middle of it and just started killing all these motherfuckers. Just killing them. It says, for the Trollocs became a killing field. They fall back because they're trying to find the Fades, because the Fades are all linked to the Trollocs, so the Trollocs will do scarier things for them, I guess. And they fall back. They go through Ramonda's gateway. Boom. And they're back in their camp, which is pretty empty. She is thinking about the seals. She's like, had they broken them already? Would the world know? And she felt a dread that she could not abandon, which is a good question. How would you would assume that it would be obvious, but is it possible, Kay, that the seals themselves are broken as we speak? And this is that, like, the cracks and everything and how shit's starting to go down. This, as it was a result of the seals already being broken?
Yeah, I totally think so. Like we were saying, we don't really know what the Dark Lord has in store now, or if he knows about the seals. He must know about the seals. He probably has already just broken them himself. Yeah, and has touched the world. It's been tainted. There's some other thing disrupting it. I mean,
they would know
now that we know they're fake.
Well, they would know if the one power was tainted again. It doesn't seem to be.
Right.
It doesn't. The one power doesn't seem to be tainted, but we can
His
say
taint
the
on
Earth
the world,
is. The Earth
all the crazy
certainly
shit
is.
that's
Well,
going
and
on.
I mean, could that be what? Could that be what the lengthening shadows are that Andrel sees? Embraces the source.
Oh, yeah. Totally, I think so.
Noah Garden coming in hard, coming in strong with so hard.
So hard.
I got one too.
Oh, hold on.
Yay! I love it when Josh has.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on, Josh. Hold on, Josh.
Let's do it right now, Josh.
With Rand, Egwin thrusts Vora's Sangreal out in front of her.
End it.
Taishar.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so she's just carving through, killing. Then they fall back. They go back to their camp. Camp is all mostly empty. The Trollocs are using tactics that seem more defensive than anything, and both Egwene and Gareth Bryn notice it. She's like, well, but all right, have the army pull back. Let's do that. And then suddenly something split the air. So, quote, something split the air on the other side of Egwene's war camp. The line of light turned upon itself, opening a view that was not of southern Kandor. Instead, it was a place of ferns and drooping trees.
So
and
cool.
right outside stood an enormous army, stood silently upon this unfamiliar landscape. We learned that these are the Sharans, guys. Shara.
Yeah.
Shara.
What?
Shara. So Shara has entered the chat.
Shara.
And right in Egwene's camp. And anything that channels is blown up. Like mad dogs attacking a rabbit. Egwene and Gawain hide under the cloak. Ramonda gets killed. Lelaine looks like probably gets killed. Now Ramonda and Lelaine were like the two rebel like adversaries, right? Weren't the rebel camp? Wasn't Lelaine and Ramonda? Weren't they the ones who like were trying to really be the Armelin, but then raised Egwene up? They're both dead, right now.
Right.
Like right now?
Yeah. They're like, oh
Right.
fuck.
Right now.
They hid for like a good hour or more. Without channeling, she's like, if I could just channel a tiny bit, everyone would kill us.
Not a good idea.
They're like by a fire, and like the people put out the fire with water, got their water cloak wet, no sweat, just still didn't get to hit. They're like, yeah, we gotta wait. He's like, don't do it, don't. Egwene, just shut up. It's like, okay, I'll shut up. And then she let Gawain hold her, even though she was like, shh. I mean, she would have died probably, but
probably
do we think that this was good leadership?
Which part?
Her hiding while everyone else gets captured
and killed.
No.
We find out she eventually falls asleep. Gawain goes out and does scouting on his own. She's like, oh, I fell asleep. Oh, these deaths didn't really bother me much at all. I got a nice little nap.
Honestly, it was better leadership than I've seen lately.
Right.
RP Eleanor. Yeah. Okay. It jumps to Avienda. Anything about the Sharans, guys? How did they know where to go? Apparently the Trollocs knew they were coming.
Yeah, it
This
seemed
is
like
all
they were
weird. Go ahead.
converged, right? They all converged on that spot.
Yeah, well, the Trollocs were like holding that hill,
Right.
and like trying to like hold this,
Draw them, but they were kind of like trying to draw the Aes Sedai to it, right?
Well, are they in cahoots? Do they,
Yes.
the Trollocs
Obviously.
working? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay, the whole thing is kind of bizarre because like they're saying like, well, who knows why Fades do what they do, but they're like all really Like they are, I don't know, they are really attacking them and just like not retreating, which is what they expected them to do, right? Like Bryn expected them to retreat, and they're just not. So this is different and like totally out of character for the Trollocs too. So it's like, are they being controlled by the Fades, or like what is this additional like drive? Because they wouldn't typically continue battling, right? So it's just weird. It's all weird.
Yeah.
It raises questions like, yeah, does the Dark Lord have more influence over them? Has he given them special powers? Do they have extra strength now? Like, is it just because now they're combined that their strength is stronger? Strength is stronger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a little annoying that we get finally these people that we've known about most of the series, and it's like two-fifths of the way through the last book. Like, couldn't you have just like left them out of it, or maybe given us more?
Yeah.
They really need to fucking be there.
I think
like, if I end this book and this is like, there's no good reason for this, it's gonna really fucking piss me off. Like, really fucking piss me off.
I hear you, Justified. I'm with you.
What's the capital of Shara?
I don't know.
All right, let's move on to Avienda. Avienda is part of a advanced scouting team that are crawling up the wall of Thakandar.
The blasted lands.
There's Ruark to her Ruark to the left, to her Sharn to the right. Here she is, stuck in the middle with you. Amos is also climbing. And then eventually, what's his name? Ilralde shows up. He's like, oh, I just wanted to see it myself. But they are checking out Thakandar. Thakandar is impressive.
It's where the soul blades are made, right?
It's where the soul blades are made. It's a place of legend. She had heard stories of it. There are worked of forges by creatures that were not dead and not alive. They were silent and horrible, brutish things. How blood would be spilled to temper newly forged blades. There were cages of humans. The captives might as well have been chunks of iron.
Chunks.
And Shio Ghul's right there. So Thakandar's like, a little suburb city.
At the foot of the mountain.
Yeah. There's an interesting thing here. So Avienda is thinking to herself. She says, seeing the end of her people had nauseated and horrified her, but also awakened her. If the end of the Aiel was the sacrifice required for Rand to win, she would make it. I don't know if we've heard that from her before.
No, I mean, she had to have seen the vision, right? In the city for the third time, going through the crystals for the third time, right? It seems like, in order to have this awareness.
I think so.
Yeah, because she did try to change the Aiel's role in the Dragon's Peace. But here she's also like, well, if it's the dragon or the Aiel, well, I pick the dragon.
Right.
Idoralde and Ruark are like, all right, so what's the plan? They're like, well, okay, we gotta hold here while Rand does his thing. They're like, all right, how long is that gonna be? They're like, well, I don't know. That's a good question. Rodell's like, I don't know. He cleansed a taint in like a day.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So maybe a day, maybe
Probably
months.
not long.
maybe months. It said even years, as long as it takes. And it's like, yeah.
As long as it takes.
Like, hey, we just gotta hold here and hold here, and we can hold out. We can hold out for
you need to
till the cows come home. They go talk to
cows.
Oh, go ahead.
Right. No, I'm just me.
They see Rand, and she goes. They stand with Rand. It says
it's a Rand stand.
She stepped up to him, and he moved so that he stood just beside her, his shoulder touching hers. He did not drape an arm around her, and she did not take his hand. He did not own her, and she did not own him. The act of his movement so that they faced the same direction meant far more to her than any other gesture could. I'm a hand holder, and it's not because I own someone. It's because I just like the feeling of a hand.
Yeah.
And it's reassuring. It's no. So don't be dumb like that, Amanda. You big stinky head.
Who?
Avienda.
Oh. No. I thought it was a really nice exchange. Like, I thought they were just saying, like, I didn't read it like that. Like, she was like, you don't own me. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your Minotaurs.
But I think if he did put his arm around her, she would have been like, move it or lose it, buddy. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I read it as like a nice, respectful exchange because he knows her boundaries and her comfort level and like understood this about her. So to me, it was a very sweet exchange of like really understanding the person and like that essence of the person that you're with, only to be followed. We'll get there.
No, but you're totally right.
Big dumb man brain. What he follows up with is like, okay. She's like, you have to. What? You thought the lessons were gonna stop? Because no. Okay, we'll get there.
He's like, you're still nagging. You're still nagging the Dragon Reborn, aren't you? So yeah. Dummy. But yeah, he's like, what'd you see? She's like, a tomb. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna die there. She's like, no, of your enemies. She's like, you mean to kill him there, don't you? And he's like, yep, I do. He's like, well, the greatest victory is if you made him Gaishan. Is by imprisoning the Dark One. It's like taking him Gaishan. Even so, that would be if that's the same as being Gaishan, if you imprison him again, then that's the most honorable path. That's the one you should do. He's like, shit, Avienda, why'd I ask you?
Yeah.
Why'd I ask you?
Yeah, she's all, hi, I'm Avienda. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Have you not met me? This is what I do. This is who I am. You soft wetlander.
Honestly.
We find out Rand has like 36 Aes Sedai that are like sworn to him. They each have like there's like 24 Asha men that are warders to them. So he has probably about 60 channelers. Sounds like he has a bunch of Dragonsworn, shit ton of Dragonsworn, just normal dudes. Soldiers, farmers, bricklayers, roofers, street maintenance guys, plumbers, electricians, boat captains, ski instructors, snorkel tour group guides, all kinds of people. Is what I'm saying.
Water sport.
Couple firemen
who are practicing.
There's a juggler or two.
Obviously, a juggler or two.
All right. I'm doing this because
assume the position and me next.
Okay.
Well, many in the beginning, Dan. Oh, how dare you? So deep.
This one's a good one. All right. Yeah. He reached down and fingered the black she.
Oh my god.
That works, right? Oh no, you're back. Oh, you're doing it. All right. The black she.
Yes,
do it.
totally. Okay, I've got 2. All right. Underneath the tent, destroying it in a burst of overwhelming power. And one more.
Destroying it.
I know. Pulled herself forward, making no noise, despite the necklaces she wore.
Oh!
Wink.
All right. End it.
When I...
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Okay, and then... Oh, you got the deep as one could go already. Oh, this is the last one. Here you go. Her heart thumped urgently in her chest. Gawain pressed something to her face. Oh, sure.
Well done. All right,
Okay.
I got one. Right. Yeah. 1,000 times more urgently, they will come with fire and thunder. Tashar.
Yes. Nice.
And I have some more on the other one, but no, we'll save those. Rand is talking to Avienda. He's like, hey, this dagger is the shit. This dagger is awesome. The dark one can't see me. And it's awesome. So I'm going to be able to sneak up on him and go, excuse me, Mr. Dogwood, here I am. And he'll go, oh no, I didn't even feel you there.
That's right.
Kind of like Josh sneaking up just now.
Which is really advantageous for us. If the dark one is like the Eye of Sauron, then if he's able to sneak in there without the eye hitting him, then that's
ideal.
That's a great thing, yeah. He says there's 2 things bothering me. Number 1, Egwin lost the seals. Well, maybe I lost the seals, but the seals are lost. The dark one has. She's like, what? She does. It says what with an exclamation point, not even a question mark exclamation point. Just
right.
What? And he's saying the other thing I am bummed about is the Forsaken. They're on my mind. Remember when I was cleansing the whole taint thing and they came like right away? It's going to be like that again, but like times a million. So I need you're going to be in charge of the channelers here. I need you to watch my back. Elaine's doing something. She's going to be doing the stuff in the south. Min, I'm sending with Egwin to do that shit. I need you here with me watching my back. And she's like, word up.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, she was like, I thought I was going in the cave with you, but he's like, yeah, you can't go in the cave.
Not happening.
You're so not invited.
You're just this is a boy party. You're a girl. It's the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Yeah. Nynaeve's like, hey, you're gonna use Kalendor, aren't you? He's like, you're damn straight. But she's like, it's a trap. He's like, yeah, I know.
No.
I know, but the sword is prophesized. I mean, none of this other stuff is in prophecy. The sword is.
Well, this really made me think that he's got a plan for it. Like, if he knows it's a trap, like, how can he use it in a way as a trap, right?
Right.
You know, the one thing we haven't heard about in a while is his connection to Moradin.
Right?
He has any like weird hallucinations.
Oh.
Or like experienced himself in more than one place, or like shown up in someone else's dream. Is that because he has it under control? Or is that just because there's not enough room in the chapters to talk about all of the things that need to be talked about?
Well,
a little of both.
Raffo? Yeah. Last time we saw them interact was in a dream, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And Rand said, "Why did you pull me here?" And he said, "I didn't do that. You pulled me here," or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Rand, he's like, "All right, boys, tomorrow we go to Shio Ghul." He says, quote, "Tomorrow we invade Shio Ghul and claim it as our own. If we must put our head in the lion's mouth, let us make certain that he chokes upon our flesh."
Exactly.
Yeah! Freedom! Braveheart!
My Sharmanetherin.
Sharmanetherin, you're damn straight. And that's chapter 20. Is there anything else in that chapter?
I don't think so. I think you covered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So chapter 21. It's called "Not a Mistake to Ignore." It has the bull with a garland of roses around its neck. This is a swan point of view.
Mm-hmm.
This is right after the...
Did you get the Rand's coming was said to remove all bonds from men, Taishar?
No.
No, but Rand's coming. I did have that one under.
Okay, yeah. Rand's coming was said to remove all bonds from men is like so hot.
Nice. That's awesome.
When can we get up, mistress?
Honestly, where is she?
Rand's coming.
Not till Rand's coming.
Mm.
This is Swan. So part of how Egwene and the gang escaped was through a gateway that dropped him down like...
it was vertical through Bryn's vertical battlefield gateway.
Mm-hmm. It was about a 300-foot drop.
And then she weaves some sort of like puffy bag of air at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Was it Yukiri?
Yukiri? Mm-hmm.
Yukiri, I mean? Yeah, Yukiri. Yeah, it's quote a massive cushion of air meant to cradle someone who would fall in a great distance.
Awesome.
She also thought the weave might be the secret behind discovering how to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Fool woman. Whenever someone says "fool woman," you know that they're
onto something.
Maybe you can't fly that way after all. But she hurt her shoulder. So her and Yukiri are being very discriminating with their triage.
Mm-hmm.
There's a soldier who lost his hand, but they're not healing him because that soldier ain't gonna fight anyway. So they're just sorry, buddy. The dragon only has one hand. You could have only one hand.
Yeah, I hope you heal well, bitch.
High 10. I mean, high five.
High five.
Oh my god.
Heal well, bitch.
Go on with your jump, you stupid.
Right. I hope you heal well, bitch.
So they're going around healing people. Some people.
Only some.
They don't know that Egwene is with Gawain. They're like, "Hey, did Egwene get out? We haven't found her yet. No, we gotta find her." Let me see. Gareth Brand is like, "Shit, man, I should have known it. Those Trollocs, should have known it. I'm a great captain. I guess I'm only just a mediocre captain." A 120 Aes Sedai died in a matter of hours. That is, they only have about 250 left. It was a good third of their ranks.
Jesus, that's so crazy.
And they're just bummed. They don't have Egwene. Then they lost a third of their people, and they're bummed. And they have this guy who's whining about. He's like, now how do I wipe my butt with only one hand?
Do you ever use two?
You don't?
Strange.
Honestly, wow.
You guys don't? You guys don't use two? Really?
Not at the same time.
Huh.
How do you play Wordle if you're using two hands?
My nose. I have it on my knees, and I'm doing this, and I'm wiping with two hands.
Ooh, the ultimate balancer.
Yeah, I'm very good.
Very well.
It jumps to point of view of Laurel. Laurel is outside the gates of the Black Tower. She's kind of a snippy little woman. She doesn't like things. She they know that the what's her name? Someone walked out and said, "Hey," and Ashaman's like, "Hey, we drove off the Empire. Everyone here walks in the light. Come on in, man. Things are cool. We have corn dogs."
Cool
Stuff.
Corn dogs?
Corn dogs? They're like,
Where is
well,
that?
the gateway's again. Then Pavar comes up. Pavar's like, hey, yeah, I'm here to walk you in. We're all happy here. We're all happy. Did you notice? We're happy. They're like, yeah, look, you're not going to be able to see Logain yet. He got hurt. They're like, we're just here to bond our 47 of your best people.
47,
Yeah.
Very specifically.
And she's like, you're right. We have exactly 47 people. She's like, well, this is mighty fucked up. Laurel's not happy. She's like, this is bad, but Androl explains, no, these are 47 men who volunteered,
by you,
who said that it's okay, and they're going to be much better warders as a result. There is like this weirdness between. We go from, well, I guess I'll let me put a pin in that and just keep going. So this woman, imagine going into battle with ranks of 2 or 3 dozen Ashaman bonded and forced to her will. Is that really any different mentality than what the Shanshan hold?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And
just as horrible.
Well, it is also like, but then we have, so Egwene in the next chapter.
The Aes Sedai know how to, like, quote, massage their warders from inside, right?
Ah!
Not that we know of. I bet you Pavar could figure it out, though.
It's a different kind of massage, right? Yeah. Not chode massage.
An internal chode massage might be just what these men need right about now.
That's the thing. The doctor ordered.
Yeah, exactly.
But then with Egwene wakes up and it's just a little bit ahead, but Egwene wakes up and Gawain had gone out scouting, and she's like,
what did you done to wake her up, Dan?
I would have blown in her ear.
Which ear lobe? Would you have blown on?
Yeah, I would have hid and been like, shh, don't make any moves. Oh, la la la.
Any sudden movements? Oh no. Someone's looking to get his head crushed by bees.
So yeah, he's like, hey, we're not weapons, we're men. Here are your men. Respect them. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get away. And that's Pavara. Pavara is like, God, Aes Sedai's are so insufferable, huh? God, we suck. Andrel's buddies are like hiding out.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, no, I didn't volunteer. Fuck that.
I love how she tells the two young girls to only take one each.
Right. But I think she's going to get 2.
Yeah.
Is there anything going on with Logain? It says, quote, Logain had changed since the ordeal. Andrel whispered to her that he was darker now. He spoke less.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Partially turned, maybe?
So
you know we need...
What's that?
We need we need a merch. I had a merch idea the other day with like a good visual of like, I don't know if Andrel does get turned, but like maybe a good recognizable visual of all the men who do, and like anyways, and then it just says turned.
I don't think Andrel gets turned.
Turned. So many meanings. Anyway.
Agreed.
It writes itself.
I know. It really did. I barely did any work.
But Andrel is like, well...
Andrel's now the leader. I mean, it seems like, or continues to be the leader, you know, here. And it seems like he does it with a little more self-awareness and grace now, too.
He also says, fuck Rand. He's like, Rand didn't do shit for us. Sure. He's like, Logain is my man. And he says, it was Logain who gave us hope. It is Logain who will have my allegiance.
Sure.
So the Black Tower has learned to survive without him. Light has always survived without him.
Yeah,
so
but
it's not bitter.
Yeah, it's not Rand's fault, though. It's like Taim kept Rand away. Because he was a fucking dark friend. Right?
So they say, let the word spread among the older men, and let us take oaths to uphold Logain as our leader. And then to the last battle. Is that Logain? Is this gonna turn around and bite them? If Logain is a little darker and doesn't talk as much now and such.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Any thoughts, Kay, on that?
No, I don't really. I mean, no. This is all very puzzling. The whole Andrel stuff is. I don't get it. I don't know what. I'm a little lost on like speculating. Maybe by next week I'll have some ideas. Is the music really loud, or is it? Just
I can turn it down. Yeah, no, yeah, I forgot to switch it back. Sorry.
That's okay. I just didn't want to shout at you. I thought I might be shouting.
Yes. So is it Taverin that Taim was put in control there so that this stuff could happen, right? Like, how far away can Taverin get from Rand? Like, in a sense, the Black Tower killing off the like internal dreadlords that they could during this schism led to an independent, stronger, in theory, Black Tower not under Taim's control. Right?
Yes.
Like, Logain and Andrel being put in these positions they were allowed them to emerge as these forces of leadership that wouldn't have been there had Rand been there. So it's like, yes, on the one hand, he's bitter, but on the other, none of this, like this sentence, and then to the last battle, not as minions of the Dragon Reborn, not as pawns of the Amerlin seat, but as the Black Tower, our own men. None of that could have happened without all the, quote, bad things that led to that situation happening being there, right?
Yeah, I guess you are right.
They couldn't have leaned upon him forever anyway. She thought the Dragon Reborn will die at the last battle. I mean, it's like, it's all in that thought that like Taverinus had to lead, and plot armor for that matter, to this situation where the Black Tower is this independent thing that is no longer led by a dark friend is also not under Rand, but is its own independent thing, right?
And I think to Kay's point also, it was a little confusing, or I guess a little lacking in gravitas, like that suddenly the Black Tower, like all the bad guys left. Right. It didn't seem like that coup was very understated. There was that one battle, and then suddenly we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is how wars go.
Yeah. And what do we want? Another book? Gotta finish. Speaking of finishing, let's do our last chapter. It's called chapter 22. Yeah. It is called, what do you call this? The Wild? The Wild?
Wild.
The Wild. All right.
So what is the snake logo from? It's got to be the Sharon, right? That's the Sharon symbol.
Well,
the snake logo?
The snake in the square?
In the last chapter?
The chapter 22.
Chapter
I'm on chapter 23 for some fucked up reason. Hi, yes. The correct page would be helpful, yeah. That snake.
And then it's the bull. So what is the bull on chapter 21? Is that Gareth Bryn? Isn't that Gareth Bryn's symbol that they would all wear on their armor? Or is it Gawain's? Regardless, it's something from Andor, the lion Andor. Well, this is the bull. No, I'm pretty sure it's Bryn, right? Okay, cool. I was trying to put my children to bed who are still not fucking asleep. You have to go one more time. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
They're like in there talking still. I'll be back.
You'll tell them the puppet's going to hunt their nightmares.
No, that's so scary. Don't tell them that. Kids.
So we'll go on. It's chapter 22. It's the Wild. It's Egwin's point of view.
I do have it.
Gowan wakes her up, but he blew in her ear, gave her a little hickey on her earlobe. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go check things out." She's like, "I want to go too." And he's like, "Yeah, I'd be more quiet without you." And she's like, "Quote: Obviously, you've never tried to sneak up on someone from the Two Rivers, Gawain Trakan. I'd bet you 100 Tarvalon marks that I'm acquired of us." And he's like, yeah. It's, you channel. They could feel you channel, dummy. She's like, you went out. You already went and scouted, didn't you? And thinks he should not have gone out without asking her. See, this is why no one wants to be a warder. Shit. They have these prisoners, and there's the Sharans. There's a there's a ceremony here, and I'll go ahead and just do the freaking. All right, let me do it. Where's the music? All right, people. Yeah. There's two of them, actually. I'll do the first one here. Quote: a large, stiff robe that came. Tashar.
Nice.
Next one.
That's funny.
Gawain prodded her softly. Tashar.
Nice. Softly.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no, one more. All right. All right. Yeah. Entered someplace black.
Oh my
Tashar.
gosh. Okay, I've got one that I apologize for in advance. This man went over to the kneeling boy.
Josh, did you have one, Josh?
I don't think so.
Okay, if it comes up, let me know. All right, let's go back to this music. All right, so the Wild. So they're checking out the Sharans. Sharans are doing like the. We learned the Sharans like tattoos on their backs. And
Yes,
they show off the tattoo on their back by having like their armor and their
cut out.
Stuff.
The lower the person, the bigger the tattoo, right?
All right, so I have.
Okay, so that's a little confusing.
That is gross.
Ew, gross.
That's what it looks like.
I don't want to see that.
It looks like a big hole.
I will leave this show if I ever see that again.
That's really abrupt.
Sorry, not to put you fine,
aggressive.
but you know.
They entered someplace black.
You need to use some pup set on that.
Was that?
Cream on that thing, man. Jesus.
You know. God made things in all shapes and sizes.
No, he doesn't.
Then this one dude, this Sharon comes out. This dude's almost naked. He's all ripped up, has no shirt. He has like gnarly tattoos, all like on his neck. It says they look like 100 twisted hands, long fingers with claws holding his head from below. These vines, and he's the guy that puts the tattoo on the boy's back. He like held out a hand, sneering, and says the boy's back burned suddenly with a tattoo mark like that of the other captives. Channel will snap like a feral dog. Everyone's like, Jesus, this guy's crazy. And then there's women. Women have tattoos on their faces. They're super hot. Egwin's all kind of hot and bothered. She's like, they're beautiful. And then there were three people, 2 men and a woman. They're on small donkeys. They're all wearing nice shirts. They all are nude from the waist up, and they have no tattoos. And they have these hollow, haunted expressions. They're all slumped over.
All right, what the fuck are those?
Yeah.
The rest, everything, like, okay, the homeless looking dude was obviously a male Chandler who was like close to the end of his culling period, right?
Okay.
Don't they all get culled after 5 years or something in the Sharon? Didn't we learn that?
Okay.
We learned that like they only allow their male Chandlers to live for a certain amount of time, but the female Chandlers are allowed to live longer because they go insane because of the taint. So maybe they've started allowing them to live longer now that the taint is gone. Although they don't seem like the type of people to adapt that quickly, if I had to guess. The taint's only been gone, what, like a week? 2? A month?
Yeah, it can't be super long.
Not long. But like people who don't walk, who can channel, who don't have tattoos, and their arms are all wan like they haven't used them. Like, what the fuck is this about? It's creepy as fuck.
And they don't have, why don't they have tattoos?
Yeah, why? That would imply that there's some sort of high lord, as she says, but like, I don't know, super weird.
Well, it makes no sense to Egwin either.
Right.
She's like, suddenly the air just like wobbles. splits, warps,
Mhm.
and a handsome new dude comes out. It says he wore no helmet and had dark hair and light skin. His nose was slightly hooked. He was very handsome.
Very handsome.
Particularly in that armor. He's like, oh, stand up. Hey, it's me, guys. He's like, oh, so these are the new Inacall? He's like, you guys know who I am? They're like, no, we don't. He's like, I am Bao the Wild. I am your savior. He's like, so any of you guys know the dragon? You guys know the Dragon Reborn? Any of you? Any of you guys talk to... Who here talks to the Dragon Reborn? That's who I need to know.
Any of you?
It's like maybe that woman who could channel that I'm feeling. Suddenly out comes Leanne. Egwin's like, fuck, Leanne. You're alive. He's like, oh. So he's like, oh, okay, I got this channeler. All the other captives just get burnt. Burnt alive. He's like, it's a mercy. They would have sucked anyways. He's like, so you.
Well, remember how like Grendel had like abducted like the king and queen of Sharon? And had them like serving as her pretties. When Samael comes to visit, I think, or one of the other Forsaken.
Yeah, was it the king and queen of there?
Yeah, I some sort of royalty. I don't remember whom. But yeah, there was some sort of royalty that I want to say maybe they weren't royalty. Maybe they were just aristocrats or something. But they didn't look all weird. They weren't riding on donkeys all emaciated. Like
no.
And in theory, they couldn't channel. So, like, what is special about... I'm still stuck on what's special about these three channelers that lets them be all, like, Star Wars-y.
The donkey riders?
Yeah, the donkey riders. Or, like, Dune. It's kind of like a Dune scene from Dune.
And we don't even know if they can channel.
Well, they bent space. So yeah, maybe they're true power users and not one power users.
When the channel is called out, Egwin froze. She didn't. No, so it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if it says the group of people knelt down. The jeweled trio bowed their heads further, and then near the captives, the air bent. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if they created that or not.
It sure seems to imply that they did, but okay. Yeah.
So he's like, hey, Leanne. He's like, here's what I need you to do. He's like, go talk to the Dragon Reborn. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, calm down. Everyone, calm down. I'm back.
He's like, do me a favor, write this down. Say, dear Luzthern, I have come to slay you, and in doing so, I will claim this world. I will take what originally should have been mine. Tell him that. Oh, yeah, that's good. Tell him you've seen me and describe him to me. He will know me. He said, tell him an old friend awaits. His name is Barad Bell. Egwin's like, Barad Bell? Fucking Barad Bell?
BB!
BB?
Fucking BB!
Jesus, right.
And
turn down my volume now.
Damn it, Dread.
Dude,
yeah,
like twice as loud as Dan.
he hasn't even greeted me.
Hi, Ryan.
I got Jesus, Ryan.
Jesus, Ryan.
Turn your bass down. Fuck.
Jesus.
Familiar row.
Hey, your hair's looking popping right now.
Nameless.
Popping.
His hair under his hat?
No, your hair is popping right now, okay?
My hair is a fucking disaster.
I love it.
You like it when my hair is messy, that's why. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it.
I tell her all
Anywho.
the time, like I play nonstop 80s hairband videos and say, look like that. Look like that. Look at that.
That's-
It works. Can you see her like on a sexy car just fucking flopping around with like rain on her? Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yes. Again, sure.
Hey, Dan.
Hey,
Been there, done that.
Dan, you're doing great without me.
Thanks. You got the rest of this right?
it was so tough to
No
listen.
way. Oh, hey. So, hey, fucking
Eyes
brother
wide
Dan,
Dan.
man. Eyes wide Dan. When is he going to come out of the closet as a woman? Oh,
He
shit. Oh,
already
sorry.
has. He already has. Puppet Brother Dan is definitely, I think, has all the genders or none of them. Actually, we did get a peek, didn't we, Josh?
All or one.
I'm listening.
Oh, shit, he's here.
Shh, shh, shh. You're E.F. Hutton?
Yeah.
Do we
Let's
have
do
a
the
Bella request? Is that a Bella?
Did we? Where?
I don't.
Where?
Oh, I'm seeing
Where is this?
Belle.
It's been a while.
Nice.
Let's jump to the last point of view for tonight. This was parents.
Well, let's
point of
talk
view.
about Demandred real quick because
Okay, please.
this is like if we had our bingo card going of Forsaken.
Ooh.
He's the outlier, right? That like all we've known about is like a few mentions of them by like other Forsaken, Samael, I think once, and maybe one or two other things. Again, did we really have to wait till 2/5 of the way through the last book to reveal Demandred?
Honestly.
Kind of makes me annoyed.
You don't like the big surprise reveal, Josh?
Baron Bell.
Damage.
Fucking Baron Bell.
Dun dun.
Yeah, it's like, well, but it's not. It's like dun dun.
Dun,
Honestly,
dun.
so like a
mean-
bingo thing is like not a bad idea. To, like that would have been a fun thing. Or like we could make one for people that are just starting to watch. Like, obviously the masses of people that roll in to watch our entire series and watch us dissect these books 1 week at a time. Like for them.
So is
We should
Demandred
do it hard.
actually? Is Demandred the actual Nameless?
Thanks, but I don't.
That would
And
be
Morden
wild.
isn't?
Did you get that?
That would be wild.
Or willed?
No, he didn't say it.
Willed.
And every nameless seems to like be mandated to announce that they're the fucking nameless.
It's true.
They do.
But
They'll tell
claiming
anyone.
this world as my own leaves me thinking that, like, does that mean he's not fighting for the Dark One, or he is?
Yeah, what's this going on? Yeah, what's going on here?
I am bowed
The
wild.
The last time we saw him in Lords of Chaos, he was in I believe, a Dark Friend meeting, and he was like, Rand's fucking mine. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Rand's mine. I will face him. Rand's mine. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very personal with Damodred.
With his fireplace filled of like people screaming and stuff.
Was it
He is-
Damodred? Like was it like back in the Age of Legends, like Lews Therin was like fucking top dog and he was like second?
This
And he
this
getting
is what makes me think he is false and I am true. So is Demandred saying that he's going to be the one to break the wheel? Like,
He's almost claiming to be the Dragon Reborn. The
Yeah.
true Dragon Reborn.
yes, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, just as the people here awaited him with prophecy, just as they showered him with glory, the people of my land awaited me. I have fulfilled their prophecies. He is false and I am true.
And so presumably that means Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like on the one hand we have the Shanshen, and on the other we have the Sharan. Obviously, the descendants of the last age dislike channelers because of what they did to the world and treated them like slaves and animals. I mean, now we see another culture who's treated their channelers maybe even worse than the Shanshen. Like, it's the whole point of this reveal to like make us dislike the Shanshen less.
That's a good
like
point.
Now we have a new enemy to hate who is like even worse to their channelers.
Ooh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I hear
You see
that.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
kind of like rewrite the narrative for the
take
Shanshen.
the so that when the Shanshen show up at the last battle and like Tuan and Matt culminate their marriage, like we don't hate them as much.
Oh,
it
I
still
hate
feels
them.
a little like our two-party system, but I'll leave it at that.
Absolutely. Oh, I like that idea. Either way, who even so you remembered the Sharan. So when they mentioned the Sharan, you're like, oh yeah, the Sharan. They only allow their channelers to live 5 years. Like, is that your brain, Josh? Fuck you. Fuck you. I was like, what the? When I first read this, I was like, what is this? What is this? This is pre-internet, so I couldn't look anything up. I was like, what am I reading? Who, what, when, where, why, how, why, more why than anything. But yeah,
who are these people and why?
Yeah. But you remember it. That's awesome. Yeah, but I mean, this is Damage Red. He's
crazy. Josh. Damage
Red was Luz Theron's number 2. He can never live up to Luz, just like I can never live up to Brother Dan.
That's all right.
And at some point when Armageddon strikes, I will undermine him, take down his dynasty, and live in his home.
So I guess we don't have a glossary in this.
Ryan gets drunk and texts me, "You are false. I'm the true one."
yeah, all the time, all the time.
Awesome.
I'm Real.
So does anyone have the last?
I will seize your people. I will
I?
enslave your children. I will take your woman for my own.
Okay, do you have the last book nearby?
The what? This one?
Do you have the last book handy that we read?
Isn't this
number 13?
No. The previous book.
Oh,
Dan, do you?
Book.
I have it in the other room. Do you need it?
I'll go get mine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. We're getting props.
We're getting props.
Josh is doing prop work.
Ryan,
he's turning into Carrot Top. Carrot Top, Josh. Carrot Josh. Props to me. Thank you, man. I just fucking kicked ass and took names. I was super dad. Sorry, guys, but I'm back.
Yes, you were super dad. Thank you, honey. You did an amazing job.
I gotta tell you, when you're rocking the show, Dan, I feel like a vestigial organ. That just hangs out, flopping around in the wind, trying to get attention. But really, I'm just completely unnecessary. You've evolved past me, Brother Dan.
No, you're like the part of the brain that's like responsible for dreams, that are responsible for emotions, responsible. Yeah, it's intangible, but it's a big part, Ryan.
Oh, I'm like the nervous system.
No, like the hippocampus,
the vestibular system.
You're the needless system.
Okay.
Oh man,
I was just looking for the glossary from the last book. Okay. You want me to read the whole thing?
We got all day, bro.
Definitely not.
Okay.
No, please.
A mysterious land, Shara, a mysterious land to the east of the Aiel Wastes, which is the source of silk and ivory, amongst other trade goods. The land is protected both by inhospitable natural features and by man-made walls. Little is known about Shara, as the people of that land work to keep their culture secret. The Sharans deny that the Trolloc Wars touched them, despite Aiel's statements to the contrary. They deny knowledge of Arthur Hawkwing's attempted invasion, despite the accounts of eyewitnesses from the Sea Folk. The little information that is leaked out reveals that Sharans are ruled by a single absolute monarch, the Shaboan, if a woman, and the Shabote, if a man. That monarch rules for exactly 7 years, then dies. The rule then passes to the mate of that ruler, who rules for 7 years, then dies. Okay, so could those be the people we saw on the donkeys? This pattern has repeated itself until the time of the breaking of the world. The Sharans believe that the deaths are the will of the pattern. Oh yeah, sounds real fucking. There are channelers in Shara known as the Ayad, who are tattooed on their faces at birth. The women of the Ayad, the Ayad laws stringently. A sexual relationship between Ayad and non-Ayad is punishable by death for the non-Ayad. An Ayad is also executed if force on his or her part can be proven. In other words, if they had one power sex. If a child is born to the union, it is left exposed to the elements and dies. Male Ayad are used as breeding stock only. They are not educated in any fashion,
baby.
not even how to read or write, and when they reach their 21st year or begin to channel, whichever comes first, they are killed and the body cremated. Supposedly, the Ayad channel the one power only at the command of the Shaboan or Shabote, who is always surrounded by Ayad women. So that does sound like it was there. Even the name of the land is in doubt. The natives have been known to call it by many different names, including Shamara, Kodansin, Tomaka, Kigali, and Shibuya.
Shibuya!
Okay, so wait a minute. Male channelers are killed at 21 or when they begin to channel, whichever comes first. So how are there male channelers? Okay, wait. So did Brandon Sanderson not adhere to the glossary in book 13, or
I don't.
Is that narration this non-trustworthy narrator? Like,
did Josh just find the biggest plot hole in the Wheel of Time?
I missed it. I was getting butt fucked. But
you guys were really busy up there.
Yeah. No.
You couldn't listen because you were puppeting so hard?
He was puppeting so hard. Yeah, all he heard was...
That's about the size of it, Josh.
Yeah. I'm not
gay.
I'm not gay.
Okay, so was there a male Sharan channeler or not? And was he not old? Let's see.
These are great questions.
It doesn't say that. It says he held out a hand sneering, and then the boy's back burned suddenly with a tattoo mark that.
Okay, so could that be the king? It's a man, though. It doesn't say it's a boy. Another Sharan came out of this darkness, and this man was almost completely naked. He wore ripped trousers but no shirt. Instead of a tattoo on his back,
like Michael Jackson,
all across his shoulders. They crept up his neck like twisted vines before reaching to cup his jaw and cheeks. They looked like 100 twisted hands, long fingers with claws holding his head from below. Okay.
Wait, wasn't that Bao?
No.
Bao came
later?
This
man could channel. Egwin can tell. Okay, that is not consistent with what we just read in the glossary.
How can she tell someone can channel, a male can channel? Is it a female in a man's body?
That's true that she can't.
What the fuck is going on? Brando Sando.
Well, it says several of the guards muttered. She could almost understand the words, but they had a thick accent. The channeler snapped like a feral dog. The guards stepped back, and the channeler prowled off, disappearing from the shadows. It also said that it was obvious that they were not comfortable with this man.
Yeah. Which made me think that he was a male channeler, like Egwin said.
I don't know, but how could Egwin fucking know this?
You would think if it's their ruler that they would feel comfortable with him. But maybe is that all of their rulers go feral.
Okay,
females can't.
What, Ryan? Females can't.
Well, females can't sense male channelers.
Right.
Males can sense when women are channeling, but it's not the vice versa. So how does she know that this person can channel?
I said it's true that she may not, that she can't know.
Maybe this person was reincarnated into a male, but was a female, so she can still like tell for some reason. Maybe there's still an essence of the remaining person.
It's
Or perhaps
Halima.
they are transgender. Who knows? Maybe they have a female soul. Maybe they're truly female with, but born with the wrong.
Well, if this is,
genitalia.
I mean, if this is Egwin being a non-trustworthy narrator, kind of like
BRB.
fuck you, author. I mean, like, really, you need to misdirect us right now?
No, I hear you. Yeah, well, chat's
Like,
saying
come the fuck on.
chat's giving us a really strong read and fuck off. That all good things come to those who read on and fuck off.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But these are great questions, Josh. For reals, these are great questions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Let's
there's
jump to
only
Perrin.
one. Wait. No. And the last point is there's only one of them, right? There's only one person walks out.
No, there was a male in the group on the donkeys. It's a one woman and two men who are emaciated. The emaciated, untattooed
They're
people.
all emaciated, but one of them gets out and walks.
No, none
over
of them get
and-
out. They all just lean over before space warps and fucking old boy steps out. Like,
Okay.
it just doesn't feel like it's adhering to the rules of the universe. And that was the feeling I got reading it.
Yeah, you're like, this is sus.
Well, Damon just steps out like Zaphod Beeblebrox and is just like, hey, you know who I am? Hey, you
Got
guys
some
know who I am?
fucking armor on, silver coin armor, platinum coin armor.
Hey, you guys know the dragon? Hey, tell him I'm gonna beat his buns. And he doesn't stand a chance. And he's fake news, and I'm One Network News.
Captain Beefheart album cover vibes.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, chapter 22.
Chapter 22, we're Perrin point of view, and Perrin is in
point
the
of
wolf
view.
dream. Perrin's
Yeah,
hanging
let's
out
do
with
it.
Gaul. Gaul is getting the hang of this shit. His clothes ain't flicking around anymore. Sometimes a veil will pop up, but no, he's rolling in the dream. He's rolling in the dream. They're like, hey, we're pretty hungry. If I just imagine food, will that work? Yonk. Nope. It
Nope.
doesn't. It just disappears when they eat it. It's like a Cookie Monster cookie. He eats it all day and none get in there. It just all falls. He has the dream spike still, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this. Lanfear kind of gave it to me. I have it like it's off. I mean, I can turn it on now and get a dome. I don't want a dome. But yeah, he's just rolling around, and he calls out to the wolves. He's like, hey, wolves. And they're like, hey, young bull, time to go. We doing it. Great hunt. He's like, no. I'm looking for Slayer. And they're like, I don't know what the fuck. Come on. They're like, you can check, I don't know, maybe check Moon River or hold on, Blood. Well, what are their names? Goddamn, I'm just making up stuff.
Moon River.
There's Moon Hunter and there's Heart Seeker. And they're like, oh yeah, Heart Seeker's in the dream. He's like, Heart Seeker. I don't know.
Heart Seeker.
Finds
Are
Heart Seeker.
those Brandon Sanderson's friends?
Heart Seeker. And we see just parents getting pretty fucking good at this stuff. Like they make a noise, Heartseeker turns around, but Perrin like just makes his own like
Heartseeker is Grendel, right? I mean, isn't that who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heartseeker's Grendel. But she's an old fucked up woman right now. And she's not happy about it.
It's the opposite of the magic mirror trope going on here.
Maybe, yeah. So he's following her, and it's like she's flying up in the air. Perrin's like, oh, I'm gonna follow, but from behind. I'm gonna, She keeps going up. And it says, they didn't pass through the clouds. As the ground faded away, so did the clouds, and they entered someplace black. Pinpricks of light appeared all around Perrin. The woman above stopped and hung in the air for a few moments before streaking away to the right.
It sure sounds like the thing that he entered, the like how Egwene would fly around between the dreams, right?
Yeah.
So is it just if you fly high enough, you get there?
Jesus.
No, I mean, is it a location like you fly up and then you're
when you
above
quote
all the dreams?
When you quote rip at a hunk of meat and take a long drink from his water skin, it's just where you get.
Yeah. Tyshawn, yeah. No, Dan, I know. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a little Brando Sando flourish.
Yeah.
I've never conceived of it as being geographically located. But
Well, that's what it seems, though, huh?
I know, because he just,
They just went up. All right. Maybe that's heaven. Maybe it's Mormon heavens up there, too.
That's what I'm thinking. It's very biblical.
It's all right.
Biblical striations, Dan.
Biblical striations, indeed.
I got them all over my body, Ryan. You know it.
Yeah, in between your chakras.
Fully striated.
Striations all the way down.
That's right. Biblical striations all the way down.
Yeah. This is quite the revelation.
Yeah, right. Hey,
quite the revelation.
You came for Wheel of Time. Stay for the universal truths.
The biblical scholarship. They get found out. Heart Seeker throws fireballs, tries to balefire Perrin. Of course, the balefire doesn't work. She's baffled. She's like, I want you dead. You should be dead. He's like, don't worry, she can't hear us now.
My plan is so perfect.
Yeah. Gull's like, you are kind of a stud here, by the way, buddy. This is your realm. He's like, much honor, Perrin Ibarra. You have much honor.
Do you think he's hard? Is he hard? Does he have a battle boner just watching?
Maybe. He tries to stuff fork root in her mouth.
Oh,
Doesn't
that was
seem
a great
to work,
move.
though.
what does that sound?
And she goes out through a gateway, and then Lanfear's like, I should have killed her. He's like, Lanfear, what are you doing here? Like, this is a weakness, Perrin. It was kind of cute beforehand, but now you and Rand not killing these women is just dumb.
Wait, what does this sound? She has turned her shit off.
What is that? It's not me.
Let's all mute slowly. It's you, Josh.
It's you, Josh.
Josh, are you printing?
Is that your 3D printer?
Do you have hamsters fucking?
I don't think so.
Are you printing a new girlfriend, Josh? Because I think that might be frowned upon.
Yeah, when he said he's poly, he meant polymers.
Is that better?
That's great.
Yes, is she finished?
Probably is the
Is it
fan.
like weird science?
He
Can we
didn't
see it?
hear any of these jokes, which maybe are for the best.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine.
So Lanfear's talking to Perrin again. She's like, hey, don't underestimate Hasalam, which means without forgiveness. They don't call her Grendel anymore. Like, don't underestimate her. And he's like, what about Slayer? And she's like, why don't you just do what he does? Just walk in and out of the dream.
Walking it out.
She's like,
Oh no, I love how they all tried to figure out the name that they were supposed to be calling Lanfear too, though, now, right? But she was like, don't worry about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a non-issue. It just
Right.
moves past. She like moves past it really quickly.
My name? No, I don't care. I don't answer questions.
It's Nunya. Yeah. Do you have an
Yeah.
articulatable offense?
All right. Do you have a RAS?
Fucking land fear.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion. So we learn that time. It says time passes oddly here. She says, and the barriers of time itself are fraying. Closer you are to the boar, the more time will distort. For those who approach Shio Ghul in the real world, it will be just as bad. For every day that passes to them, 3 or 4 might pass to those more distant.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, Einstein.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Josh, take it away.
What page are you on?
We're on 414.
Okay, thank you.
Black hole gravity. I mean,
right? Yeah, it
it's
seems
not
like
very imaginative, but okay. I don't know. I feel like this is like one of the least troubling parts of this chapter.
I hear you. All right, move on, Dan.
Parents like, hey, can you make a gateway for me, and I could just walk in and out on my own? She's like, yeah, I could, but then you wouldn't be hot to me. But he was so impressive in the dream world that she's like, you're not loose there, but you kind of made me a little drippy. A little drippy.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ.
And she's like, she said, I can't explain it to you as it's a skill I've not had to learn. I use other methods. She's like, maybe just beat it out of Slayer. I don't know.
Beat it out of Slayer.
But he's like, I don't think you're going to be able to stop Grendel. And he's like, what do you mean stop her? And she's like, oh, didn't you see the dream she was invading? It belongs to Davin Bashir, father of your wife.
Fuck. Like,
with
what
that,
is that? What?
Yeah, with that, Lanfear vanished. What? So that's how the chapter ends, and our show ends with that. But what?
I do think it's kind of important that she says Slayer. She's never seen anyone else with those skills. Like it's a new talent.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He agrees.
It is weird that she's just like she never had to learn it, but yeah, she's totally like, hey, maybe you can just beat it out of him, like just basically like the message that I'm getting is just like, this is uncharted fucking territories. You're gonna need to do whatever you need to.
Yeah.
So time is slowing down closer to the boar.
Mm-hmm.
And within Tel'aran'rhiod.
Well, I don't know if that's changed though. I think Tel'aran'rhiod might always been like that. Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we don't know.
The closer you are, the more time distorts, but we don't have an actual measurement of it, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is specific to Tel'aran'rhiod. I think Perrin is near Shao Ghul in the dream.
Might be. Mm-hmm. She says time passes oddly here. I don't know if it's Tel'aran'rhiod or that area of Tel'aran'rhiod.
The closer you are to the boar, the more time will distort. For those who approach Shao Ghul in the real world, it will be just as bad. So I feel like they're approaching Shao Ghul in the dream.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I would literary critical read those sentences, but
I gotta go, guys. Or is Ryan? Maybe he's
Ryan's got. Well, okay. Is there anything else about these chapters? Anything?
I don't think so.
Did you have a favorite character to read about?
I always love reading Matt.
Matt?
I always love reading Matt, but in these chapters...
I really liked reading Perrin, actually.
Really? Well, no. I did like the Lanfear bit. And I just gotta say, like, I really do think that Elaine's gonna end up in some like stupid fucking trouble. You know, like she's like so confident, like arrogantly confident about her pregnancy and stuff, and just makes these like
Right.
I don't know. She's not a good representation of women in power. You know, she's very emotional, and I'm like, fuck, this is not looking good for us. But you know, she
I like.
yes, I think she's gonna get. I don't know. She's just got to make some stupid mistake. Anyway.
I liked Laurel because it's good to have like a normal bitchy Aes Sedai back. All these other Aes Sedais are just a little too reasonable for my take. I like one who just stares at everyone is like, look at this happy bitch. No, we're supposed to be stoic.
Yeah. You're right. She was fun.
Well, that I think is going to do it for this week's Leafcast.
I have written so much shit, and I don't know if you could see it, but so much stuff in this book is like, whoever gets this book next is gonna be like, what's this person doing? Like, underlining the craziest shit with a little like T marks next to it in the book. Such a weird doctor of this book. So yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I love notes in books. You're like, oh, okay, let's see.
I think it's fun too, but these are next level. They're gonna be like, wow, this bitch had a dirty, dirty mind.
We'll do 4 chapters next week, 23 through 26.
Okay.
And we are edging closer and closer to the end. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Thanks for being around. We love you and we're proud of you. Go have great weeks. And guys, what do you want to tell the people to do this week?
Read and
touch grass.
Read and fuck. That's it.
Go outside and touch grass.
Go touch grass.
Touch grass.
Have your lungs touch some grass.
Put your thumbs in, go touch grass.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love
We'll see you next week. Bye. Oops, hold on. Oh, that's it.
Fishy kisses.